Hey guys, it's me, Nicole Hill. I don't know what you can see because I'm taping it with my tablet, but I'm going to make sure that you see the cards at least. That sage, the smoke you see is sage. That's what I'll be using today. You can visit my website at www.nixvillage.com and I can give you a personal reading if you ever want one. I do them by email, by video chat, and in person if you're close, and if you're outside of my traveling radius. I will charge you for travel, but it can still be done. Please comment, like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It lets me know that people are involved and interested. It lets YouTube know so that they start recommending it to other people who might be interested. And the readings get to the people that need the readings. This is the Aquarius reading. I got out of class early today, so I was able to get involved in this Aquarius reading. I'm going to get that done. I don't know if I'm going to get to Pisces, but that feels way more excuse me for that. The wind got crazy and knocked the tablet over. How? I do not know. But let's put that behind it. Give it a little more. Yeah, the wind was not crazy until I sat down here to do a reading. And then the wind gets, insane. Calling on them energies. I like to be silly. You guys probably are figuring that out at this point. So, Aquarius reading. Sage going, sitting here at the park. Enjoying this beautiful tree that I'm under. Giving such beautiful shade. I miss shade so much. And not the kind y'all be throwing. So we're going to pull Aquarius cards. What does Aquarius need to know? What do I need to say to Aquarius? Aquarius. Capricorn, I had to go back into the cards, so let's not put them too far. I don't know what Aquarius is going to want from me. Let's get a Shaman Oracle card for Aquarius. Right. Ah. We've got the Guardian Angel card 14. We've got the Nine of Hearts. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Oracle card is the Shaman of Sorrows. Looking for my first impression of the cards, I hear Shaman of Sorrows and I see the Nine of Hearts and I feel tears. Don't know what yet. I'm going to start with the Guardian Angel, card 14. So card 14, the Fool's Journey. This is about, midway point, a little further than midway point. You're coming into the big bad wolf and the tower, I believe. Card 16 is the tower, the devil and then the tower. So the way I'm feeling card 14, what keeps coming to my mind as I keep looking at it is gratitude. I keep feeling like the thing that the major arcana talks about, major spiritual things that we have to learn and we have to work through in order for our soul to progress. I keep feeling gratitude with card 14 for you, Aquarius. I feel like what it's saying to you is that you have to understand that it's through no feat of your own that you are where you are. And you have to have gratitude for the things that got you there. Even if I was intelligent, your intelligence came through like your genes or something, your DNA or something. Even if it was my work ethic, I have an amazing work ethic and that's how I got there. There's always something that lended you the opportunity to be who and what you are, and you have to give thanks to that outside of yourself. Yes, you did the work. I agree with you, did the work, Aquarius. And if you guys pay attention when I give these readings, I'm talking to someone. I know I am. And I hear them having a conversation with me. I don't hear them, I just hear them. I know that what they're saying to me. So, Aquarius, you did the work, but there are outside forces that made it so that you could do the work. I keep thinking about privilege, the word privilege, but I know that that's a red topic. Like that's a topic that gets everybody all, upset and everything. But that's what keeps coming to my head with this is privilege, is gratitude for the things that made you able to do the things that you did that allowed you to create what you're trying to create. Gratitude to the earth, to the world, to the universe. This card is saying to you, like, all your actions are covered and protected. You are protected. And this protection needs you to be grateful for it. This card's asking you to be grateful. And I know that the next card is the Devil card, which is going to it's going to ask you maybe to look at things from this other perspective than what you should. From what I'm feeling in this card right here is that, Aquarius, you might be kind of closed-minded to something. You might be like really stubbornly stuck. Pendulum, help me a second. Aquarius is like stubbornly stuck in this idea of they did it themselves and they need to give gratitude to that which helped them get there. Is that correct? Is there anything I'm missing about card number 14 for this reading? Thank you, Pendulum. I'm sure I'll be back. Then we're going to go to the Nine of Hearts. I don't know that. Yeah, I feel the sorrow. The reason why I feel the sorrow is her face. And I don't know if you can see her face. But her face is sad. Even though her cup is overflowing, even though the resource where she gets her cup is overflowing, even though everything seems to be lined up and balanced and great for her, she has this sorrow. And I feel like the sorrow is because there's no, not no, there's a disconnect between the spiritual and the physical. There's a disconnect. And I believe that disconnect has to do with this gratitude piece. I feel like the disconnect is you're not just an island out here floating alone. There's something that's helping you to sustain. And your ancestors, see the faces in the mountain? They're your people. So the reason why this is abundant is because of this. The people, the ancestors, the earth, the universe, yes, you have abundance. Yes, things are coming to you and flowing to you. And yes, everything is like working in your favor, Aquarius. But inside there's like this inner sadness almost. And that's because you're not understanding, you're not connecting to this gratitude of where your greatness comes from. Like, you're absolutely great, Aquarius. You're amazing. But not on your own. Aquarius doesn't just pop out and is amazing. Aquarius needs the right stimuli, I keep saying stimuli, and kids were like, what's stimuli? Aquarius needs the right environment, the right everything, and you've got it, and you did it, and you're abundant, and everything's great, and be grateful. That's what's missing. Honor those who came before you. Honor those ancestors. I've never seen these faces in this mountain, and I probably won't see those faces again. 1, 2, 3 faces in the mountain. I've never seen that. It's what your abundance is built on. The backs of your people. The earth. The universe. All of those things are what gives you your strength to be the most amazing Aquarius that you are. Be grateful. Is there anything else? I don't feel anything else from that card. And we get to the Eight of Wands and the Wisdom. Wisdom. What am I looking at? The wisdom. The wisdom comes from the owl. The Eight of Wands. The wisdom and community is what keeps coming to me. Wisdom and community, those two words keep coming to me, but I'm trying to understand what they're saying to me as far as these other cards. what I keep feeling, because, so there's the wisdom, that's the moon, and it's illuminated. Wisdom and the moon. The moon is illuminated. I really am feeling a strong sense of when the community, when the gratitude and the community are recognized, when you can reach those places, what will open up to you is your people. You'll find your people. You're struggling. As amazing and great as you are, Aquarius, you're struggling. Because you're superior, because you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, because you are amazing, Aquarius, it seems like you're putting yourself outside of the wisdom of the way things work. It's on the backs of community, on the backs of others that we rise. We rise together because we're all one. Yeah, you're not connecting that, Aquarius. You're not connecting that you're a piece of a puzzle. And so it's bigger than you did your part and you showed up. There's so many other working pieces. And I feel like this reading is asking Aquarius to get in touch with that. Is there something I'm missing? Am I missing something about this card? Am I missing something about this card? Am I missing something about this card? Yes. Eight of Wands. Fire, wisdom, illuminated. Aquarius, you got me stumped. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Pendulum. These are... Okay. So you did the work and you became amazing, Aquarius, and you should be grateful to everything that lent you the opportunity to do the work and to become amazing, Aquarius. But it is now time, it's being opened up to you to prepare the world, your world, prepare community, prepare others, and be there in that way for others in the way that it was done for you, that you have yet to acknowledge. Let me see. Did I get that right? Yeah. Okay, am I missing anything now? Great. So, Aquarius, you have had help. You have had universal help. You have had ancestral help. You have had physical help. You have had emotional, mental help. When you look at things, you see things as, I did it on my own. I accomplished this. And though you did accomplish it and you did do things on your own, it wasn't completely on your own that this was done. And so the universe is asking you to come to a place of understanding that it wasn't all on your own, that there was help. There were the ancestors, the ones that came before you and built the things that made it possible for you to have this abundance. There were the angels and the guides and those people, those entities that have loved you and been there to support you and want you to do this. And it's asking you, it's saying, now it's time, in your wisdom, you've been illuminated. It is now time for you to pass on the things you've gotten. It's asking you to pass that on, to start mentoring and building and creating for the ones that are coming behind you. Shaman of Sorrows, that's your oracle card, Shaman of Sorrows. I show you how life turns again and again from one state to another, so that even sorrow knows its contrary face, which is joy. Finding balance, acceptance, transcending sorrowful thoughts, resignation, mourning. We have to face up to our discomforts and reconcile ourselves to these causes so these things no longer have power over us. So again, I was saying, when I saw this card, I felt tears, I felt sorrow, because even though this was overflowing, there was no connection to the joy, because there was no connection to the universe and to others. It was just like I did it, I trudged through, I did it. There is no joy in knowing that I'm receiving this abundance because my ancestors worked hard before me for me to receive this abundance. I'm receiving this abundance because I have angels and guides looking over me, and it is my responsibility to share that abundance. It was just kind of like, I'm abundant, I'm great, okay, big deal. There was no happiness in that. And the Shaman of Sorrows is here with you, to walk with you while you go through that. My hope is that you will come out of that being grateful and understanding and taking that out into the world and sharing it. Sharing your wisdom, your light, your fire. With others. Aquarius is the water bearer, right? Is that what Aquarius is? And what? Is Aquarius the water bearer?
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Aquarius in astronomy.
Yes, so Aquarius is the water bearer. And it's not finding joy in bearing the water. Plenty of water. There's no joy in it. There's no connection to the water and whence it came. So that's my Aquarius reading for today. www.nixvillage.com. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for checking out my video. More to come. And I'll get better at this so you won't have to watch me struggle to turn it off and stuff.